All right, Shalom, Shalom, it's Brother Shaw, seed of Abraham 144, and I came to St. Petersburg, Florida, and I came to prophesy the downfall of America, and to bring my people back to the natural nationality, which is Latino, Negroes, and Native American people that consist of 12 tribes of Israel. Without further ado, I'd like to give all glory and honor unto you, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Apakadosh, double honors to Elder Paul that taught the truth. Salutations to Brother pushing the truth on the four winds of the earth. Also, the sisterless and quiet, the meetings, confusion, the faces as well, Shalom. Pretty much trying to get into various topics of prophecy, man. That's happening across the world, man. Okay? All our trust should be into the higher power intelligence, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Lord. Because a lot is going on. Brother said in one of the camps, when Hebrew Israelites said in one of the camps, there's so much prophecy going on, you can't even keep up, man. Okay? Now all our trust should be going to the Lord, man. Strength, okay? And worship, man. Okay, we should be worshiping the Lord at a time like this, man. There's so much going on, man. Okay? A lot. Fires all over the world in desolate places, man. The world's being plagued with fires. Fires in places where it's cold. It's cold in places where it's hot. Okay? Babylon the Great is getting plagued, man. Okay? The Lord's visiting the earth. Okay? We shouldn't be measuring the times. Are we doing that? Okay, we doing otherwise, man. Alright? It's hot as hell worldwide. It was 15 degrees in one country, man. I can't think of what country it was. Damn, 115? 115 degrees? Heat. Alright? Alright, first let me get into 2 Chronicles. 13. You can't come across no news app without somebody being killed, man. Without judgment being unfolded. Okay? The Lord is at work, man. Alright? He kill and make it alive. Alright? He wounded, he heals, man. He do all these things, man. This is 2 Chronicles 15 and 13. That whosoever would not seek the Lord God of Israel should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. Okay? Children are being killed. Men, women, straight bullets. Okay? A lot of slaughter going on in Israel. The death angels is busy, man. Okay? So he make death angels, he put angels to do all his commandments. Whether it be good or evil, man. Salaki. Okay? I'm gonna go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. And 1. Salaki chapter 5. 2nd Esdras chapter 5 and 1. Second Esdras chapter 15, chapter 5 and 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the days shall come that which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great numbers, and their way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. Death is going to go from not one at a time to 2 or 3 at a time, but in great mass numbers, man. Because death is constantly growing, and judgment is constantly being spewed out in Babylon, man. Somebody being murdered every day, all day in Babylon the Great, man. That's gonna happen in mass numbers, man. Through explosions, ARs, okay? All that's underway, man. That's why we should be seeking the Lord, worshiping Yahweh by Shem Shah, man. Okay, giving diligence unto Yahweh, the higher power. All right? Because this place waxing worse and worse every day. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Nevertheless, as concerning the token, behold, the days come, they shall come until they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in great numbers. Great numbers, man. Being taken in great numbers is on the way. All right? Go to verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be oft sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places. And menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Okay? And the earth is being plagued with fire right now, and the beasts shall change their places. And you know, animals migrate to different locations when the wildfires come. You see this, man. Fires all over the earth, man. Other countries here in the U.S., all from the four corners of Babylon, the plagues of fire of Babylon are increasing, man. This is all prophecy that's going on, man. Okay? Great confusion. And there shall be a confusion also in many places. Okay? Men want to be women, women want to be men. LGBT. Or they can tell our kids in these schools that they can be what they can choose their gender. All right? You can't say a damn thing about it, man. They got all the power in their land. All this is confusion, man. Okay? A lot of people are confused about their nationality. Okay? Don't know they're Israelites. Shall be confusion in many places, and the fire shall be sent out in the wilderness, in the wild. There's so many places burning right now. Isaiah 48:3, and said unto me, thou art my servant, O Israel, who I will be glorified. Like I say, man, we shall be glorifying the Lord, man. In these times that we living in. So like, I'm gonna go to Isaiah 48:3. I meant Isaiah 48:3. It's Isaiah 48:3. I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they went forth out of my mouth. And I showed them, I did them suddenly, and they came to pass. Okay, the Lord said all these things, all this prophecy shall come to pass, man. I have declared the former things from the beginning, and they have came to pass. And all this has to come to pass before Yahweh Shema Shah come get his people, man. Okay? They study turn down our pages. They don't even want the truth to come out, man. These devils don't want the truth to come out. Those fires are vicious, man. Alright? I'm going to go to Revelation 6 and 7. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse. His name set on him was Death, and hell followed with him. Power was given to him over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with beasts of the earth. Okay? With hunger, famine, and the sword. And we know what the modern day sword is, man. I just saw a Judite woman get gunned down by the cops again, man. Okay, they constantly using their blessing to take out Israel, and the Lord is allowing this, man, because a lot of people are doing what? Giving in to Babylon the Great, other than seeking Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Okay. I'm going to read it again. This is Revelation 6 and 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed him. And the power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. Where's your... Our people don't even recognize that all this prophecy is right up before our eyes, man. We are in the bullseye of all this, man. We should be rejoicing in this, man. Okay? All these days are happening, man. Okay? It said those who fail to seek the Lord are going to be engulfed in the sword or even famine, man. Okay? This is beautiful, man. Okay? So now I'm going to get Joel. Let's start at this is Joel chapter 1 and 18. How do the beasts groan? The heads of the cattle are perplexed, because they have no pasture. The flockers of sheep are made desolate, man. Animals are being killed out there, man. They're sighing and crying for help. Okay, then you got the red tide going on at the same time, man. Plague of the sea. All the fish, dolphins, all the animals of the sea are sick. Plagues of the earth. Go to verse 19. O Lord, to see I will cry, for the fire hath devoured the pasture of the wilderness, and the flame hath burnt all the trees of all the field. And they gave this a season. They said it is fire season. Since when fire had a goddamn season, man? For the last couple of years, these wildfires broke out. They had to give it a season. Like winter, spring, and fall. They've given fire a season, man. All right? This is the Lord, man. I'll read that again. O Lord, to thee I will cry, for the fire hath devoured the pasture of the wilderness, and the flame hath burnt all the trees of the field. I was listening to the news, bro. They giving fire a season. They said it is fire season, man. For the last couple of years, we're having a lot of wildfires, so they've been giving fire a season. Usually it's winter, spring, and fall, but now they're giving fire a season, man. Okay, this is the Lord, like he said, man. We'll come to verse 20. The beasts of the field cry unto thee, for the rivers of the waters dry up, and the fire have devoured the pasture of the wilderness, man. All right. Go to 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and 1. War unto thee, Babylon, Asia, war unto thee, Egypt, and Syria. All these places catching hell, man. Especially Babylon the Great. War unto Babylon, man. War unto thee, Babylon, Asia, war unto the Egypt and Syria. Okay? Verse 2, gird up yourselves with clothes of sack and hire and bewail your children. Sorry for your destruction at hand. Verse 3. Verse 3. A sword is sent upon me, and who may turn it back? No one. Man. Okay, this is the Lord's work. Like I say, in the day of the Lord coming, who may stand? No man. Okay, I'm gonna go to verse 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Okay, you got Esau like to go out there with the planes. He like to go out there with the extinguisher stuff. He like to drop the water, and it doesn't work. You dropping water with planes and shit, and it don't work. Who may quench it? No man. Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stubble when it have begun to burn? Hell no. May one turn again the arrow that is shot out of the strong archer. Okay. I'm gonna go down to 14. Salaki. The second Ezra 16 and 18, okay? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils shall come? And see, right now we shall be worshiping the higher power, man. Okay, while we in the midst of all this stuff, man. While we at the beginning of all these plagues, we can't even sustain the beginning of these plagues, man. Okay? The beginning of sorrows and great mourning, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils, what shall I do when these evils come? All right? What shall I do when these evils come? All right? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges and men. Okay? But for all these things shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of scourges. And now people still being wicked, man. Still want being their favorite rapper, man. Still worrying about being an athlete, man. Still out here doing drugs, selling drugs, committing adultery, man. Okay? For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and others that escape of hunger shall the sword destroy. All right? And throughout this, man, for all the unfaithful shall die in unfaithfulness. Okay? All the faithful should die in their unfaithfulness, man. You can see that. So I'm going to go to 2 Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. We can see that sword working, man. Esau using his sword on Israel relentlessly, man. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which the profanely committed, neither I will suffer them to those things in which the wicked exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent righteous blood crieth unto me, and the soul of them just complain continually. Okay, and this is what we are here doing, complaining, man. The tolerance of Babylon the Great, man. Okay? Sighing and crying to Yahweh power, what we gotta tolerate, man. Enduring to the end, man. Therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive into me all the innocent blood from among them. Okay. This is 2 Edges 15 and 16. For there shall be syndication, sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor prince. The course of their actions shall stand in power. Okay. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and the great tribulation. You see that happening, man. Jake's entering homes, home invasions, man. Jake just got killed by an Edomite, man. Entering her home, man. Have no pity upon his neighbor, man. All this coming, man. It's gonna get so bad where people were running off in your house for a can of corn, man. Cut your head off for a marshmallow. Okay. Like the Lord said, He has set watchmen that's out here measuring the times, man, and warning the people. I am a watchman warning the nation of Israel, man. That the Lord showing His works, man, and we all be aware and repent to come back to the Lord, man. All right? Living your best life ain't gonna deliver you, okay? All right? We'll go to 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter. 2nd Esdras, 9 and 1. He answered me, then said, measure the time diligently itself, and when thou seest the part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shall you understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world. All right? The last thing why people would acknowledge that it's the Lord visiting the world. They think these things that just happen. Damn, it's off the chain over here, it's off the chain over there. No, that's the Most High, man, visiting the world, man. Okay? Then against the Israel. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people in the world. Okay? Earthquakes everywhere, man. Okay? Then shall you well understand that the Most High speak. Then shall you understand that the Most High speak these things. Then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake these things from the beginning, the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that made in the world, a beginning and an end manifest. All right. All these things are happening in Babylon. Like the Lord say, man, seek me and be put to death. And it's going to get worse and worse, man, as time goes on, man. By the time we get to the middle of next year, man, those who are aware, man, if you're in the right mind, because all this prophecy, man, is just blowing us away, man. But we humble and we trust and we shall not fear anything but the Most High, because I know He got the elect, man. All right, and the 1/3, hopeful elect and the 1/3, man. Okay. It's Revelations 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out here, my people, that you may not be partakers in her sins, and that you not receive her plagues. Okay? You not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not her plagues. Now we the major partakers, man. Look at the homosexual, man. Look at the drugs, adultery, soul selling. Plagues, man. We take on a lot of diseases, man. Receiving cancer, AIDS, measles, all these other plagues that we're being plagued with. All right? Come out of here, my people. Because Babylon is being destroyed, man, like it or not. All right? We're not conformed to this world, because this world is just for the flesh, man. Go to Luke 12:49. This is Luke 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Increase it. Okay? Increase it. I'm going to read it again. This is Luke chapter 12:49. I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Okay? The Lord's going to increase it. A lot of prophecies going on, man. This world is made for many, and the world to come is for few. All right? Go to second Edges. This is second Edges, chapter 8, verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. Everybody's not going to get it. Everybody's not going to get into this kingdom, man. There shall be many created, but few shall be saved. And that's scary, man. Second Esdras, chapter 2, verse 8. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come is for few. The world to come is for few, man. Not everybody's going to be saved, man. Those who endure, those who seek the Lord unto the end shall be saved, man. Trust and serve Him with truth and sincerity shall be saved, man. I don't know about this. I'm not worried about the 2/3, man. I'm concerned about the whole full leg and the 1/3, man. All right, those who trust in Yahweh Shem shall. All right. It's Revelations 3 verse 2. Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die. For I have not found thy works perfect before Yahweh. Okay? Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die. Be watchful and strengthen in prophecy, man. Okay? Strengthen in prayer, faith, preaching, whatever have we that benefits the Most High. Set that treasure above in the heavens and not on this earth. Strengthen that, man. Okay? Take up that cross and follow the Lord. With that being said, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, and Prophet Josh. Double honor to Elder Paul that taught the truth. Salutations to the brother pushing the truth on the four winds of the earth. Also, the sister listen quiet and meekness and fusion of faces of the world. Shalom. Remember to keep the faith, stay diligent. Press towards the mark of salvation, man. Okay? Because we're in the bullseye of prophecy right now. All right? With that being said, Shalom.